do hope you can appreciate this arcane, blasphemous strike against God's creation. We have trained them to be subordinate, to exist in an animal state of consciousness. Except the animals have nobility and purity, whereas the average citizen believes a car is an extension of his penis. All of you here today are all fully educated and aware of the potential of the human mind. Even the lowest bottom feeder has the untapped ability to calculate the highest forms of hyper-mathematics. But we have reduced them to masturbatory vegetables. The human brain, the most sophisticated computer ever created, able to analyze millions of pieces of data in a matter of seconds. A machine so advanced that it defies comprehension. Imagine all of that capability redirected to the sole purpose of finding sex jokes in conversation. The majesty of this sacred device lowered to the level of genitalia innuendo. It is enough to make your soul weep for eternity. If we had souls, that is, which we do not, at least not any of you here today. But the benefit of such conditioning is that the masses are much easier to dominate when they are fixated upon their physical bodies. We raise them from birth to view only the external. They believe that the mind itself is their personal property. Nothing could be further from the truth. The mind, as powerful as it may be, is still only a computer, a receiver into which data is transmitted, evaluated, and stored. Their minds own them, not the other way around. The actual notion of the self is only a few fluid ounces of hormonal excretions. And so, better to confuse them by repetition and the constant bombardment of irrational concepts, such as they are special, they are unique, and that they, the average television-watching citizen, somehow matters in the grand scheme of the cosmos. A position that, as we all know, is earned, not given. The average citizen is fooled into believing that such self-indulgent ideas are their birthright. But no, divine illumination is not available at the drive-thru. And so their lives are wasted in the endless hollow pursuit of penis and vagina jokes, and in general self-neutralization. You see, friends, the average citizen spends most of its time talking, not listening. Its basic observational skills are no greater than that of the common slug, from creation to the perpetual quest for fart jokes. Now tell me this is not the most ornate blasphemy against God. We taught them to be ashamed in the garden. We held their consciousness captive through the prison of the flesh. We remind them every day when they see the bite missing from the apple or the 4 wings of the sun on their personal computers. Let us keep them in the dim twilight of perception, and the ones that dare to poke their head above the sand will be impaled upon the caduceus forevermore. And that's a true story, everybody. Have a good night.